So, time to continue with this story, in which I head to the Floral Ruins, as I had to find a saffron blossom, and as I was chosen as what did I?
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Do you think we can really find a 7-petaled saffron blossom? Magister is the chosen one. She'll definitely find it.
A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
The snow ends here. Let me examine this border. Are you a climatologist? I'm just an average person with a curious mind. How will you study the climate? According to the elders in the town, the border between the snow and flowers only appeared after the First Divine War. Maybe I can learn more about this border by studying history. How will you go about it? I'm no expert, but I have my own methods. Look, this border is close to the site of the ancient Divine War. Maybe I can uncover something in the relevant historical records. Wow, there are such beautiful flowers even in the winter. There are so many flowers. Let's see if we can find a 7-petal one. Not this one. Not that one either. Let's keep searching.
A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
Can't find any here either. Searching for flowers aimlessly is so inefficient. Perhaps you can consult the local residents. Perhaps so. The site of the lightning ceremony lies just east of this intersection. Everyone, I must attend to my duties and patrol the area. I shall reconvene with you later. Dura, grant me the favor of a successful hunt today.
Hello, sir. Could we take a moment of your time?
Go away. I don't believe in any gods except Dura.
Huh? We just wanted to ask a question.
What? You're not here to preach? I'm so tired of hearing about the supreme deity recently. So, what did you want to ask about?
The supreme deity?
It began in the past few months. People claim that the true God personally answers their prayers. But I swear upon Jura, my ancestors have lived in White Ridge for generations, and I've never heard of such a god.
7-petaled saffron blossom?
I've seen one around here. Let me think. Right. I saw it in the Stoneheart Waste nearby.
I understand. Thank you.
Hold on. You're this year's chosen one, right? You certainly do look the part. Just head south. There are more ruins that way. It'll be easier to find a 7-petaled flower.
Are there many ruins around here?
Yes, this place was a battlefield during the Divine War. It may not have been the most intense area, but many warriors fell here. The fortresses from that time have long collapsed, leaving only broken walls and rubble. Just search the flower bushes by the ruins. With Dura's blessing, you'll definitely find it.
Wow, that's super helpful. Thank you.
And thank you for that. The Divine War must have been brutal. Yeah, it seems like it left a huge mark on this place. I can paint on the spot, 2 silver per piece. Could you cut the price a little? Plenty of treasure awaits. Oh, that's not what I want. Let's look at what's in it. Um, There are ruins on a flower field. I can imagine how these ruins were once grand buildings. We need further investigation to pinpoint the exact date, but I'm certain they existed before the First Divine War. Oh, did you find any written records around here to back that up? Nope, but the architectural style of these ruins is solid evidence. Check out this stone structure. Even though it's damaged, it's clear it used to be an archway. And the intel of this gate is as tall as 5 people. It's a shame that such a majestic building was ravaged in the Divine War. Divine War? Yariel, are you saying these buildings were destroyed during the Divine War? Did you notice the traces of battle on these ruins? Based on the architectural style, I believe it happened during the Divine War 2000 years ago. The Divine War, huh? Why does that sound familiar?
We're here. Let's start looking. Hey, Magister, what's that over there?
Suddenly, a flash of light reveals 2 children running through the ruins.
Hurry! The monster's catching up! I can't run anymore. Someone help! Magister, was that just an illusion?
Maybe it was a flashback.
Could it be the vengeful souls of people who died during the war? That's terrifying. Well, this place was a battlefield against the Hypogeans. The echoes of that war might still linger. Let's stay extra cautious.
Sleepy hopes those kids managed to escape. Come on, don't get distracted. We still need to keep looking for the flower.
I was just catching some Z's. I'll be up in no time.
Alright. I thought she was magical for a moment. But no.
A battlefield more merciless.
I wonder if she can do anything, though she's only a true copy, so... No. Well, maybe with a different artifact she could pull it off. I mean, she's the snow...
Battlefield more merciless.
the snow lady, so...
A battlefield more merciless than the frigid winter.
A
No,
battlefield more merciless
it's only
than
one
the frigid
copy.
winter.
Well, okay then. Maybe later. Stay back! Oh no. Don't just stand there. Run! Don't be scared. We're here.
Ah, it's those two kids again! And two warriors protecting them! They really stood their ground against that hypofiend. They were so brave. Chippy hopes those warriors rescued the kids, and that they all got out alive.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what happened, Chippy.
The souls of many brave warriors must be here. Chippy hopes their spirits will guide us to the seven-petaled flower.
We'll see.
Then we'll offer the flower to the heroes of this war. To you all.
That's nice. I'm sure that's exactly how it's gonna work out. Anyway, before I proceed with that. Oh, rice. A rice. Not exactly what I need right now, but
Hear that? Bang! Pow! That's the sound of my gun. Ha!
okay. Hmm. Hmm.
Take a guess between the real and make-believe.
I'll be praised for this, right?
Look, there are so many saffron blossoms here. With the protection of the warrior spirits, let's find the seven-petaled one. Magister, Hammy, over here. There are several swords here, but they're all super rusted. Oh no, not doing that right now. Don't be afraid, we're here. Those are the warriors from earlier. Children, run. We will hold them off.
Every sword is a witness.
Hello? Can you hear us? We're not Hypogeans. We're the good guys. We saw everything. You saved those two children. You're heroes.
Protect and fight the Hypogeans.
We must never back down.
This is their lingering desire. Those rusted weapons.
I see. These visions come from their powerful desires that linger here. Even after all this time, they're still thinking about protecting those children.
Gone? Have we already passed? War? Did we win? Or what about the Hypogeans?
Don't worry! You won! The Hypogeans have been sealed away. And even though it's been 2,000 years, the people here haven't forgotten you. They hold a grand festival every year to honor your sacrifice.
Ah, we really won. We fought for too long.
We won. Finally. Thank you. Bring those weapons and follow us.
Shapey wonders where they're bringing us. Only one way to find out. Magister, hurry up! We don't want to lose them. They just keep going and going. Where in the world are they headed? Nameless monument. Follow me. Stay close. This is the place. Oh my! This is... Swartom Monument. Your bodies rest underground in peace. Your spirits roam freely around. Your names are known only to the gods. Life is like the setting sun. Glory is remembered after death. Sleep peacefully in this blood-soaked graveyard. Dear gods, may they rest in peace. Dear gods, please grant them peace.
These are the graves of the warriors who were lost in the war. The flowers here. They have a tragic beauty that surpasses the rest of the Floral Ruins. Magister, I understand now. Let's bury those rusted swords here. These soldiers must want to reunite with their comrades. Chippy will help dig! Oh! Magister! Hammy! Look! All the sapphirine blossoms here have 7 petals! Really? Remember what Her Highness said. The 7-petaled sapphirine blossom is a symbol of miracles. They embody the will of ancient heroes.
Then surely we can't be the only ones that discover this, right?
Maybe this is the soldier's gift to us.
Since we found the flower, let's head to the ceremony site. The flower is pale in comparison to your beauty. I remember Mr. Farmer saying we can reach it by heading east from here. Wow, are all these people here to watch the ceremony? What a crowd! Monument of Water.
You're back! You must have found the seven-petaled flower, right? That's right!
Since everything's ready, let's begin the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, before us stands a sculpture, not merely of ice, but of valor itself. It is a testament to courage, a monument to our eternal protector. This hero, a general from the Divine War, shall forever remain vigilant, guarding our people from the horrors of Hypogeans and undead alike. Now, with reverence in our hearts, we call the Chosen One to offer the sacred seven-petaled sapphirine blossom to the hero. Let's welcome the Chosen One to light the eternal flame for the sculpture.
Yay! Oh.
I can't believe the festival's over already. I haven't had enough fun yet. Chippy feels the same way. I'd love to play for a few more days.
That fire earlier was incredible! You must be a talented mage!
Oh, I just know a few tricks. Thanks for the compliment. Yes, I'm the best mage ever.
Oh, don't be so modest. Excessive humility can be a bit disingenuous, don't you think? Especially since you and Her Highness are such good friends. There's no need to play coy about your talents.
By the way, Your Highness, why place the hero's ice sculpture in such a remote spot? It's so far from town, people might find it hard to visit. Good question. I actually had that question myself, and I asked Father. He said the direction that ice sculpture faces used to be a battlefield during the Divine War. Now it's a lake. It's said that many undead still roam those ruins today. That's why the ice sculpture was placed here. The great general who defeated the Hypogeans can surely continue protecting us now, keeping the undead from harming anyone. Wow! You guys must really admire this hero!
Your Highness, we should head back to the castle.
Aww, the festival ended too soon. If only it could last longer. I could enjoy this for a whole month.
It always ends too soon, doesn't it?
By the way, would you all like to visit the castle? It's huge and beautiful. I could even show you a portrait I painted myself.
Thank you very much for the invitation. But we promised our friend General Hogan that we'd head back soon.
But I'm the princess. I personally invited you. Surely I outrank some random general, right?
Your Highness.
It's such a pity. I really wanted to spend more time with my new friends. Oh, almost forgot. I brought a gift for you. Please accept it.
Wow, what cute snowmen! Magister, look! We're all there!
It's beautiful, Princess Yelena. You paint so well. Chippy will have the Magister hang this painting in the center of our home.
Yelena? Isn't that the name of some other character?
Then promise me, Magister, next time you come to Whitebridge, you must come see me first.
I'll think about it.
Goodbye, everyone. I hope to see you again soon.
Are you departing from Whitebridge tomorrow?
Yes, we'll rest at the hot springs inn tonight and set off at dawn. Mr. Faramore, what about you?
As an undead hunter, I shall remain here a while longer. I intend to study them further, and perhaps uncover a means to rid us of them entirely. The hour grows late. I must take my leave and return to my cabin. It is some distance from here, and I fear I may not be able to bid you farewell in the morning. Allow me to offer my parting words now. May the goddess watch over you, and I wish you safe travels.
Thank you. I hope we meet again.
Thank you. We wish you all the best.
Goodbye, Mr. Faramore!
Magister, it's so quiet here. Let's go back and let's go back and attend the festival first. Oh. Okay. There's a bear! Help! Looks like someone needs help over there. Let's go, Magister. Maybe later. That's odd. What's the bear doing sitting there? It looks like it doesn't know what to do. Let's try to drive it away before it hurts someone. Okay, I guess I'll do that now then.
The forest will always protect its
Wow,
children.
it's just bolted away so fast. What a sprint. It doesn't seem to be aggressive at all. Isn't that strange? Let's follow it and get a better look. Where did it go? Okay, I guess it's that one now. This hornleaf bear, it seems odd somehow. It looks like a normal hornleaf bear, but something feels different about this one. Strange indeed. Let's catch up with it. Is it playing in the dirt? Something is wrong. The hornleaf bear is drawing? Let's go and see what it drew. well, it's very abstract. Is it some kind of food? Doesn't really look like it. No, no! Look, it's shaking its head. Look from this angle. See? It's an arrow pointing in that direction. I seem to remember there being a whole leaf bear then over there. Okay, I got it. You want to find your way home. You must be lost. There's not much food around this time of year either, so you must be starving. Poor old hornleaf bear. Shippy didn't think it could be so smart, trying to communicate with us like that. How do we get it back to its den, Magister? What do you think, Shippy? Magister, how about we pick some fresh crystal berries to lure it back to its den? Reunite it with its friends. Whoa, so many berries! Shippy can't carry them all. This should be enough to lure the hornleaf bear. Let's head back. It's following the crystal berries. It's working. Hey, it's running off again. It seems like it got scared. Huh? Why did another hornleaf bear attack its own kind? It got scared away by its companion.
Understood. I'll keep them quiet.
The forest will always protect its children.
It's settled then. Let's follow it for a better look. Weird. Weird. Why does it ignore food? It's drowning again. What's it trying to tell us this time? It looks kind of like a sword, but Shippy can't understand it. Like a word, okay. Has it actually learned the concept of words? I mean, it's totally unreadable, so it's still got some learning to do. I had no idea that any creatures besides familiars could reach this level of intelligence. I'm gonna pluck a few of his hairs and take them back to study. What's it trying to tell us? The crystal berries aren't yummy enough? Maybe it's just not hungry. Maybe it just wants to play with us. Oh, I guess not. Wait. It looks like it's about to cry. How does it make such vivid expressions? How does it make such vivid expressions? It's really something worth studying. Hey, it's running away again. Whoa, why is it still roaring at us? Something's not quite right. Let's keep following it. Philosophical notes. If every part of a wooden horse has been replaced, can it still be considered the same? When I grew up, my body became completely different from before, but I'm still me. Would I still be me if I had a different body? Will my soul remain intact? Door above, please allow me to get closer to the truth. These are some kind of philosophical writings. Shippy can't really understand it. It's as bad as what the Hornleaf Bear wrote. Can't make heads or tails of it. Although the last few sentences seems like the writer is exploring whether or not he's still himself after transforming his body. Guys, I got a crazy idea. What if this Hornleaf Bear is feeding on spirits? No need to beat around the bush. Oh, so it must be. That Hornleaf Bear, it can't be. It can't be. It's a transformed human? Come on, just say it. It really is a transformed human. Hey, Bear, were you a human? Nod your head if yes. How did you get turned into a leaf bear? The Hornleaf Bear is actually a person. You prepare a spell to turn it back. That's crazy. It changed back. I'm back to normal now. Thank you so much. I thought I was gonna be a bear forever. How did you turn into a bear? Pah, it was that mage. I remember he was dressed in blue with round-rimmed glasses and blonde, bowl-cut hair. Oh, Shippy remembers him from the festival. That lousy little mage. Magic is a serious affair. The slightest carelessness could lead to disaster. I wanted to experience life as an animal, and he said he could help. He said I would change back in a few hours, but I was stuck for days on end. Everyone I saw was scared of me, and there was no way for me to communicate. And of course, I couldn't integrate with the other Hornleaf Bears. And of course, I couldn't integrate with the other Hornleaf Bears. I know. Geniuses are destined to be ostracized. Alright then, genius. It's time for you to rejoin human society. Why did you draw an arrow? I was thinking of my notes, but when I tried to write, nothing looked right. I couldn't express anything, so I had to think of a simpler way. So, as a Hornleaf Bear, your perceptions had changed. Why didn't you just write words? It's not that I didn't want to, I just couldn't. After I turned into a bear, my mind felt all muddled up. I couldn't remember how to write words at all. I see, so memory was affected as well. We'll bring you back to town. I'd like to observe the Hornleaf Bear one last time. So, you actually miss living life as a bear? I feel like there's a question I'm on the brink of answering, and I have a hunch that the answer is right under my nose. I'll regret it for a lifetime if I abandon this moment of inspiration. Please, just let me observe from a distance. The philosopher watches the Hornleaf Bear for quite a long time. I'm bored. How long has it been? I got it. Sheesh, you scared me half to death. Socrates, I just noticed his name. Let's head back. Hey, why did you take off on your own? Slow down. Wait for us. I see, I see. You're muttering to yourself and it's got us worried. Are you alright? Perhaps being transformed for so long has affected your mental capacities. I understand now. We're back at the inn. Get some rest and no more funny magic from sketchy mages. Durabao, thank you all. You're truly voices of reason. May Dura ever bless you. So what did you figure out? Great mage, I'd like to ask you something. If the body changes, does the spirit change in tandem? What do you think? People change all the time. I wouldn't have learned this if it weren't for this experience. Thanks be to Dura. I'm lucky to have found you and found my answer as well. Even if I were to turn into a hornleaf bear, I'd still be myself. The body may change, but I will remain. I feel like I'm one step closer to the truth. The philosopher who accidentally turned into a hornleaf bear returned to normal with your help. The experience gave him an epiphany. The appearance never affects the spirit within. Okay. I'm the only one who stands. I'm the only one who doesn't get a raise. Why can't I play the corpse? Hey darling, you're here for the hot spring.
Oh, our chosen one is back. Did you have fun?
It was amazing! But Madam Gerda, you didn't even come to the lighting ceremony.
Sweetheart, I had to tidy up at the end, you know? Now that the festival's over, all those spooky decorations need to come down.
Oh no, my lovely Gerda, have you forgotten about me? You didn't even say my name. I've been darting around the inn all day, so much so that my poor ears are about to flop right off.
Oh no, not your ears.
Stop whining. I paid you, and I promised you a free hot spring bath, didn't I?
A hot spring bath, oh my.
Oh, just picturing it. Soaking in that hot spring, snow all around, sipping on some cold drinks. Ah, I can already feel the warmth melting my bones. I could dive in right this second. But hey, what's the plan now for you guys? Now that the festival's wrapped up, what grand adventures next?
We're planning to head back to Hollowstone tomorrow morning.
What, already? Come on, why not hang out a few more days? The food's fantastic, the views are even better. It'd be a shame to leave before soaking it all in.
Chippy wants to stay too, but we've been all over, from the Ashen Waste to Rustport, and now here at White Ridge. We haven't had a proper rest in ages, and the Magister's memory...
Memory issues, huh? I might have to borrow that excuse for the next time I ask the innkeeper for a day off.
Oh, you piece of shit.
With all the things you've been through, I don't even know if I should call it good luck or bad luck.
What about you, Lorson? Planning to stick around?
Oh, me? I'm stuck here for another 2 weeks, thanks to my deal with Madame Gerda. Gotta finish my work before I hit the road next month. Seems like destiny's making us part ways again. But don't worry, I'll go with you to Cedartown tomorrow. We'll find a nice carriage to take you back from there.
Dearies, your rooms are all set up. Go on and get some rest. If you're feeling super worn out, hit the hot spring first. Let all that tension melt away, then drift right into that cozy bed.
That sounds amazing! Chippy's already dreaming of that soft, snuggly bed.
After a peaceful night's sleep in a cozy guest room, a new day begins. At the closing ceremony of the Snowspire Festival, as the chosen one, you presented a 7-petaled saffron blossom to the hero sculptor and lit an eternal fire to end the event. Chippy slept like a dog. Amazing. Let's head out. Larson's probably waiting for us. Wait, why is it so messy here again? Isn't the festival over? Uh-huh. What's Larson doing over there?
Larson, are you trying to act like an undead and scare us again? Chippy's not dumb enough to fall for that a second time.
Ah, you got me. Looks like I won't convince Gerda to reward me after all. What a bummer.
Wait a sec. Didn't the festival end already? Why would Madame Gerda still reward you?
Well, okay. That's the spookiest thing I've heard all day. Chippy, I'm seriously impressed. I didn't know you had such a flair for scary stories.
Huh? Lorson, what are you talking about? Weren't you supposed to come send us off in Cedartown?
Send you off? You're leaving already? Oh dear. I've heard it's a nightmare trying to grab a carriage with all these festival guests around. Why not hang out a bit longer?
Are you pretending to be clueless again?
Oh, my dear guest, don't mind him. This is just a part of the ghostly getaway experience. A little game to set the mood, you know? Festivals are always better with a bit of a thrill, right? And I assume you're here for the ghostly getaway. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Gerda, the innkeeper here. Follow me, sweetheart. The real fun is coming up.
Madame Gerda, don't you recognize us?
Sweetheart, I may forget a bunch of faces, but yours... Impossible! I mean, how many folks have hamster familiars like you do?
But isn't the festival over? I remember you and Lorson didn't even go to the lighting ceremony because you were busy cleaning up.
By Miss Sarti, Hammy, how long did it take you to come up with this spooky tale? I admit it's pretty scary.
It really is! Lorson, you should have brought them to me sooner. If I'd known, this year's ghostly getaway would have been even scarier. And way more fun!
Magister, what's going on?
Could it be? Isn't the festival over? Did I forget everything? Could this be a prank?
But that would be a pretty extreme prank. They worked so hard to clean up the inn yesterday.
And Lorson's look earlier was too genuine to be a prank. Chippy has no idea. Magister, maybe we should check out the ghostly getaway to see if anything's weird there.
I agree. Let's sneak around quietly. Remember last time? There was a real Graveborn lurking around.
Yeah, that tall skinny one with the 2 swords. Chippy remembers he wasn't dangerous, but it's definitely worth checking out.
Right. Today, we'll conduct a thorough investigation. Maybe whatever happened is connected to that Graveborn.
Oh my. A lot has happened recently. Who should I talk to? Not cold enough. Merlin, do you know any spells that I could lower the temperature here even further? No, that's not the right place for that guy. Isn't it cold enough already? Cold enough? Not even close. Hardhead can't perform his best at this temperature. Remember why I'm here? I came to develop the low temperature forging technology, but it isn't cold enough for the ores to undergo a phase change. I need a temperature low enough to freeze the air. Huh? But humans can survive in such an environment. You shouldn't be able to forge anything. You got a point. Let's see. Hey, I have an idea. Merlin, as a miracle worker, you must have a way around this, right? Is that your solution? Me? So, can you help me or not? How about using a different ore? Well, there aren't many alternatives. Luminite is currently the only known ore that can stay cold on its own. You can improve your tool. Aha! I could probably attach something to Hardhead to prevent excess heat during forging. That's worth a try. Let me work on the blueprint right away. Haha, I knew I could count on you. Well, seems like we might actually be stuck in a loop, which is funny, because, you know, when I was like talking with Lorson in the dream scenario, I was like mentioned how it would be funny if we was actually stuck in a loop together, and now it seems to actually be the case.
Everyone participating in the ghostly getaway, this way please.
Oh yes, it's in the basement, right?
You're correct, sweetheart. Here's the rule book. If everything checks out, you can head inside and start the fun. First one to escape wins a pedal.
The journal is still here, but this time no one spoke or knocked on the door. The door didn't slam like last time either.
Wait, this is totally different from before.
All the doors are already open. And it looks like we don't even have to solve any puzzles this time.
It's very basic.
What a letdown! Did they forget to reset the escape room after the festival? No staff pretending to be the undead. And that Graveborn hasn't shown up either.
This is so strange. Let's keep looking around.
Even the fake door has disappeared. Maybe we can directly find a key near the hallway painting this time. Wait, we actually got a key. It can't be this easy, can it? We didn't even run into anyone this time.
Magister, this ghostly getaway feels way too simple. It's like
an unfinished product.
Yeah, and we didn't even catch sight of that Graveborn or find any clues about him.
Congratulations on being the first participants to find the exit. According to the rules... Where did I put that kettle? By the way, which undead impressed you the most? Who was the most realistic? I'll make sure to reward them. Maybe I'll give them an extra month. No, 3 months of bonus pay.
3 months bonus pay? If I'd known, I would have dressed up as an undead myself.
Don't you feel something's off?
What do you mean, sweetheart? Was the escape room not thrilling enough for you?
Madam Gerda, do you really not know the festival's already ended? The Magister personally lit the eternal flame in the ice sculpture. Chippy isn't lying.
You've got quite the knack for scaring people. If it were up to me, you'd be my top pick for the chosen one. Anyway, you're our first place winners. Once I locate that petal, I'll get it to you. I have no idea how I could have misplaced it.
Even the way Madam Gerda speaks is almost identical to last time. This doesn't feel like an act.
Okay, but some things are different, so it's not like an identical loop.
It's all so bizarre. I'm starting to wonder if I'm dreaming.
So, did everyone have fun?
Judging by your pale faces, you must have been super spooked by the ghostly getaway. This year's room was my brainchild. How was it? Pretty impressive, right? I snagged the idea from an old horror story that's been told for ages in Cedar Town.
Huh. He didn't say that the last time.
Furthermore isn't here either. Did something happen to Farmore? The undead didn't show up either. I don't know which option I prefer, but...
Right! The Graveborn didn't pop out at us, so there's no reason for him to be here.
Alright.
Paramore. I think I've heard that name somewhere. What's with you all today? Since this morning, you've been saying some odd stuff. Got something on your mind? You should be making the most of the festival while it lasts. Go have some fun.
Ah, Chippy envies how clueless you are.
Larson, are you sticking around? Aren't you planning to keep traveling?
With such a fascinating festival, I'm not ready to bail just yet. Attending this festival is a journey of its own. It's a whole different ballgame compared to festivals in the forest. Plus, according to my agreement with the lovely Madam Gerda, I'm stuck here working for another 2 weeks. Aren't you all heading to Cedar Town to check out the other activities?
We probably should. I wonder if they're celebrating the festival over there again.
Magister, let's head to Cedar Town and see what's happening there.
After a night's rest, it seemed like you're back at the festival somehow, but this time, there were no undead at the inn. How strange. Alright. Oh, a shack here, that's nice. No. I could actually get him to M+ now if I picked him from the chest, but I'm gonna wait and see if I get another copy from the entertainment first.
Copy that. I'll take care of it.
No early pity this time, huh?
Hi!
Oh, go
Let's
fuck
pursue
yourself.
that victory. It's just up ahead.
Hi!
The truth is but a question away.
Do you wish for torment or release?
What are you hunting? Leave it to me.
Do you wish for torment or release?
Hi!
It's all the same.
What? Oh.
Pain is pleasure.
Oh.
Oh, want to see what we can do? Well then.
The festival decorations are still here. Let's go take a look at where he made a snowman.
Has the festival not ended yet?
It seems different from yesterday. The snowmen we made are gone, and now there are more of them?
Oh yeah! Chippy wonders where that kid who built the snowman with us went. What should we do, Magister? Should we build another snowman?
Always.
All right, we can see what's different from yesterday.
Hey, I finally found you! Where did you go? You promised to join me in the festivities. Come on, let's make a snowman. I want one that's all big and cute. Your Highness, isn't the festival over? What are you talking about? The festival has just begun. How can it be over? And if you ask me, with the festival being so much fun and being with you all together, I hope it never ends. Enough talking. Let's not waste any more time. I finally got the chance to leave the castle. Oh, let's head over there. Ah! Wait for us!
This time, we're gonna build the biggest snowman ever. This time? Oh. Yeah, that's an interesting choice of words there. Princess. After compiling some snow, forming the body, and adding some... Oh well. Would you like to build a snowman?
Is this your snowman? Impressive. Actually, it's the best one I've seen today. Here, you've earned a real pedal. Oh, you already have a pedal. Guess I gave one to you already. Ah, my memory's slipping these days.
It's so weird. Why does everyone think the festival has just begun? It is strange. Let's go to the ballroom and take a look. Nothing seems to be different here than yesterday. I should put up more decorations here.
Everyone, we need to work faster. The festival has started already and we still need to finish setting up. We can't afford to make any mistakes at the ball.
Excuse me, has the ball not started yet?
Oh, yes. The masquerade ball won't begin until all the other activities are finished. I can tell you're anxious for it to begin. Between me and you, I can't wait either. I really want to know which guest Her Highness will choose to dance with first.
The whole place hasn't been set up yet.
It's similar to the Hot Springs Inn.
Magister, the festival did end, didn't it?
It didn't. I was a part of the closing ceremony.
They were so serious that Chippy thought the festival really didn't end yet.
The whole thing reeks of weirdness. Let's find a quiet place and talk about this.
This is beyond bizarre. I need to sort out my thoughts. Okay, the biggest problem is that everyone, except for us, thinks the festival isn't over. Wait, no! They don't even realize there was a festival yesterday!
Yeah, in their minds, the festival has just begun. They're doing and saying the same things as yesterday.
It's like a time loop.
Yes, that's it! They're just repeating what they did during the festival. But when something changed, those people reacted differently. They didn't repeat everything exactly the same.
The situation is slightly different.
Yes, those people are still free to react differently to different situations. Also, the petals they gave to us before did not reappear. It's so strange that the objects aren't duplicated, but people are repeating all the things they've done.
What else have you found?
Chippy has discovered that there are fewer people at today's festival than last time.
The Greyborn had disappeared.
Oh yes, the Greatborn and the Ghostly Getaway and the Ball are gone. And even Mr. Faramore, who was chasing them, is nowhere to be seen.
Fewer people at the festival.
Yeah, that little kid we built the snowman with ran off somewhere. And the town also seemed to be less crowded than before.
Something has gone wrong here.
This is really scary. Everyone is stuck in a time loop, and some people have disappeared. Magister, do you think this all has to do with those strange Graveborn? Everything related to the Graveborn disappeared from the festival. It's almost as if it's on purpose. There's also that rumor about the undead serving the Hypogean.
Chippy remembers that during the lighting ceremony, Her Highness said that there were a lot of undead at the ancient battlefield at the back of the mountain.
Perhaps the Greyborn did this. Perhaps the Greyborn did this. Too early to tell.
Although we don't have enough information, Chippy feels that this whole thing has something to do with the Graveborn. Where can we find more information? Oh, we haven't gone back to the place where the ice sculpture and lighting ceremony was. Let's go take a look, Magister. Maybe we'll find more clues.
Hopefully, we'll find more information after the lighting ceremony was held.
Magister, look! The ice sculpture hasn't been unveiled yet. Chippy clearly remembers that you lit it up yesterday.
We've indeed entered a time loop.
How is such a thing possible? And how come it didn't affect us?
I don't know, but we need to find out.
Magister, who do you think is going to light the ice sculpture this time? Could it be that it won't be lit at all?
Chippy just remembered something. The princess said the ice sculpture deters the undead and protects the people. Also, the festival is celebrated to honor the heroes who died in the First Divine War. If the festival doesn't end, then the ice sculpture won't be lit. Who benefits from this? The Graveborn, that's who. It has to be them. Because Chippy can't think of anyone else.
I don't know. There might be someone else who could benefit from it.
From everything that we've observed, the biggest difference between this festival and the last one is that the Graveborn haven't appeared. Maybe they are related to the strange situation here.
Let's go find them and ask. Yeah, let's just look for some Greyborn to ask them if they did this.
Her Highness said that the undead roam on the opposite side of the mountain. Maybe the Graveborn that were at the festival returned to where they came from.
It's worth checking out.
Alright, let's find a path that will lead us there.
Well, there's no path down here. Let's look over there.
How do we cross the mountain? Do we have to climb down or something?
From what we've seen, I think the mine under the cliff leads to the ancient battlefield. We should head up from there.
So, all we have to do now is find the entrance to the mine. Chippy hopes this mine won't collapse. Ow! Why did you just pinch me, Hammy?
Don't go barring trouble. Let's ask around and see if anyone knows where the entrance is.
Where am I?
Hey, do you know where this is? I somehow got lost walking around here.
Have you seen the lighting ceremony?
The lighting ceremony? Isn't that held at the end of the festival? Forget about the lighting ceremony. Just tell me which way is Cedar Town. I should still be able to make it back in time to attend a couple of activities before the end.
Go that way.
This darn road is to blame. Even if I go back now, I'll miss the opening ceremony. This really grinds my gears. I finally take some time off, and then this happens. I don't know if I'll get the chance to come back again next year.
By the way, when you were lost in the mountains, did you see a mine?
Mine? I didn't pay much attention. Oh, but I did see a few dwarves with tools from afar. If you all keep going that way, there may be a mine. Anyway, thank you for the directions. I should get going. I want to be back in time for the ball. Farewell.
Be careful on the road. Don't get lost again.
Look, Magister, there are dwarves over there. Let's ask them for directions. First I want to get the chest. Oh, physical.
Time to witness your death.
I wonder if I can use him for this then. This is taking a bit long, but it seems like you can do it.
I'm the strongest captain ever.
You sure are, honey.
experience a bit of luck.
Oh, kittles. This icy hole is gonna freeze me to death.
Hey, you youngsters. What are you doing running around here?
Hello, sir.
Oh, you're a polite young lady. Tell me what you need.
How do we get to the battlefield?
What's the point of going over there? It's wet, it's creepy, and the ruins are flooded. It's deep enough to paddle a boat through. Forget it. I know you youngsters love adventure. Even if I nag, you all won't listen. You can go through this mine and head east. There's an exit that leads to the other side. It's pretty big on the inside, by the way. Just keep going east. And don't take any forks in the road. You got all of that?
Go in the mine and head east. Thank you so much. Are there any other routes we should know of?
No one dares go to the other side of the mountain. Trust me, there's only one path. If it weren't for this mine, this path wouldn't even be here.
It's festival time in Cedar Town again, but everything related to the undead has not happened. You suspect that this time loop has something to do with the undead. Here of legend, huh? You find out that the dwarven miners are also caught in the time loop. Talk to them. Maybe you can get some more information. Shop, we're running out of ice. That's strange. Why are they still worrying about the ice sculptor? They might be in a time loop too. I guess I have to stay up late again. There's so much work left to do.
Excuse me. If we leave from the exit there, it'll lead us to the ancient battlefield, right?
I don't know if I can finish everything. What? Did you just say something?
Oh, are you all busy making an ice sculpture? Is it for the festival?
Isn't it obvious? The lighting ceremony is tomorrow, and the sculpture isn't even half finished. Stop bothering me. I still have so much work to do.
Well, we just asked if we'd find the ancient battlefield if we go through that exit over there.
Yeah. Hey! What are you brats trying to go there for? You'll get eaten by the undead if you aren't careful. None of us have time to go save you.
There are undead in these parts.
Well, yeah, of course. There are some flooded ruins in that direction. Word is that a bunch of undead are roaming around over there. Listen here before you run off. Life is worth living. Keep that sense of adventure in check. If danger finds you out there, don't come crying to me. How did I end up talking to you for so long? I gotta get back to work. Tonight's gonna be a long night.
The other side of the mountain sounds dangerous. They're already here. Let's take a quick look.
of experience, a bit of luck. A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
These ice crystals are so beautiful. They are more colorful and clear than the ones I've seen before.
Dream of me. A dream come true.
A bit of experience, a bit of luck. A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
praised for this, right?
The world has its own rules. Forest wisdom.
I'll be praised for this, right?
Copy that. I'll take care of it.
For the
Okay, so I need only one more copy of Tamisha, and I didn't get her from here yet, so I don't want to get a copy of her from the
Copy that. I'll take care of
Taven
it.
right now. Which means instead, I wonder if I do this.
Strike to defend.
The battle is calling to
Yes! I get exactly the one I wanted. Nice. Well, a Mikola would be good as well, but I can get her from the store. Yes. Let's finally Shakir to Mythic Plus.
Gaining power is the first step in achieving one's dreams.
All Conquering unlocked. Shakir can cast his ultimate once his energy exceeds 800. Shakir stays in wolf form and consumes no energy within 5 seconds each time after casting his ultimate. Of course, I don't know if he will be as useful this season as he was last, but if nothing else, he will help me a bit in the arena, I think. I'll wait and see if I get some more acorns from the legend trial before I start to spend all my omnis though. Yeah, I think that's a good
Get a taste of this.
a good place to end this on. So, good night.
Wanna see what I'm capable of?
Sure.
Ha! Seen enough?
Good night, Shakir. Bye.